One sort of publicly issued digital dollar is the Canadian dollar CBDC, which would be issued, backed, and regulated by the Federal Reserve. Additionally, the United States government would have complete faith and support for the CBDC concept. This might be used as a substitute to the various forms of payment that are already in use. It would offer a number of advantages, including as the ability to settle payments instantly, the provision of a medium for international transactions, and the promotion of wider financial inclusion. The development of their own digital currencies that are supported by their respective governments has begun in more than 130 countries. In addition to China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India, pilot programs have already been initiated, and it is possible that a digital euro pilot might be initiated as early as 20th century. Meanwhile, the United States of America continues to lag behind in spite of the growing and obvious knowledge regarding the characteristics of digital currency. The Congress of the United States of America is the one who originally spoke these wonderful words. To make this perfectly clear, the United States Congress has unequivocally indicated that XRP is permitted to be used in the United States. Not only banks and other financial institutions are included in this. Using XRP for both domestic and foreign transactions is a widespread endorsement, particularly from the Federal Reserve of the United States of America, of the United States of America, of the United States. For what reason is this important? A global change is acknowledged by the United States Congress. A number of nations, including Brazil, India, China, and others, are making progress toward the establishment of their central bank digital currencies by utilizing the XRP ledger in conjunction with Ripple technologies. The United States of America does not wish to be excluded from this trend. The question is, can you determine which company they are working with? Well, you are correct, Ripple. Greetings and thank you for visiting Moneyside, your one-stop shop for anything and anything pertaining to XRP. A central bank digital currency that can be used by all of the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has been developed through a collaborative effort between these countries. The United States of America is in the same boat. I would want to show you a video that delves into conversations that took place between Ripple and the Federal Reserve of the United States on CBDCs as far back as 2015. However, despite the fact that we are witnessing public conflicts between Ripple and the SEC, this historical context highlights the collaborative efforts that Ripple and the United States have been making behind the scenes. The fact that Ripple was working together was a strong indication that the company was well positioned to prevail in the litigation brought by the SEC. It is important to remember that Ripple presented the FedNAV payment system to the Federal Reserve in the year 2015, despite the fact the Fed's formal release of the system did not expressly credit Ripple. A more in-depth investigation reveals hints. There was a discussion about the possibility of a cooperation between the Federal Reserve and a blockchain company that is capable of allowing efficient payments with transaction speeds of just 3 to 5 seconds. Gary Gensler has repeatedly brought attention to the feasibility of the Federal Reserve of the United States of America employing Ripple. Additionally, Gensler has voiced confidence in the Federal Reserve's ability to include XRP and Ripple into its payment infrastructure, which would be applicable to both domestic and foreign purchases and sales. Going forward in time to the most recent happenings, Riverbank, a prominent Ripple payment partner that utilizes the RippleNet system, has formally joined the FedNet payment system. This is a significant development. All right, let's dissect this. We are more than just a bank, Riverbank. It is a payment facilitator that is dependent on the Xcurrent and Xrapid technologies that are provided by RippleNet. XRP and its ledger are utilized by both of these platforms in order to provide on-demand and liquidity. The incorporation of Riverbank into FedNet makes it quite clear that Xrapid, Xcurrent, and RippleNet, all of which are founded on XRP, will play a part in the future. In light of this, it can be deduced that the FedNet payment system is planning to utilize XRP in order to fulfill its liquidity requirements in international transactions. Because of this, we may assume that the value of XRP will increase as its utility and use case continue to grow. In the event that you are currently holding XRP and are watching this, this is encouraging news for your investment. More than merely a recognition of the potential of the cryptocurrency, this incorporation of XRP into mainstream banking systems is a significant opportunity. It is a demonstration of how the landscape of global finance is constantly shifting. Currently, we are experiencing a paradigm shift as traditional banking systems begin to acknowledge the efficacy, speed, and cost-effectiveness of blockchain technology such as Ripple's. Furthermore, the support of Gary Gensler and the subsequent actions taken by institutions such as Riverbank are merely the tip of the iceberg. The ripple effect will be seen throughout the sector as more financial firms come to comprehend and utilize the power of XRP and other technologies that are similar to it. And after reaching the milestone of 60,000 subscribers, we will make the announcement of the winner. Let us now return to the subject at hand, XRP's value and its growing significance. We have discussed the interest that the Federal Reserve of the United States has in it, as well as the general tendency in the United States to embrace it. However, the United States of America is not the only country that is beginning to recognize the potential of XRP. Several nations, including the BRICS nations and even the European Union, which is working on a digital euro project, are investigating its capabilities. for a more in-depth exploration of the ways in which XRP is being incorporated into the digital euro project in Europe and the CBDC and the BRICS nations. You can watch our films that are specifically devoted to understanding these topics. The United States of America is not only interested in utilizing XRP for the purpose of a prospective CBDC, as we have discussed in a different video, but they are also eager to utilize it for the purpose of facilitating efficient transactions across international borders. CBDCs are not the only entities that fall under this category. Rather, it encompasses both domestic and international financial operations. Let's investigate what kind of implications this has for the value of XRP going forward. It is inevitable that the inherent value of XRP will be influenced by the growing use of the cryptocurrency, particularly by significant financial players such as the Federal Reserve of the United States. One of the most important aspects that goes into evaluating the value of a cryptocurrency is the usefulness that it provides the user. It is not only about the immediate transactional benefits that a digital asset such as XRP delivers when it is integrated into large-scale financial institutions, it is also about the long-term confidence and legitimacy that it garners. The global financial landscape is undergoing rapid transformation, with digital transactions becoming the standard and an increasing demand for transactions that are both quick and cost-effective across international borders. It is therefore of the utmost importance that cryptocurrencies, particularly those with demonstrated utility such as XRP, play a role. The endorsement of large economies and financial organizations has the potential to act as a catalyst, driving XRP into a league of its own. When it comes to enthusiasts and investors, this is a really important period. The trajectory of XRP, taking into account the present integrations and endorsements it has received, indicates that the future looks bright. Nevertheless, it is necessary to be educated, regularly monitor events, and make judgments based on careful study. This is true for all investments. Is there a chance that the price of XRP may easily reach $10,000? This is a question that has been generating a lot of excitement in the cryptocurrency industry, and right now we are going to look into it. It is important to highlight the growing interest shown by international institutions, particularly those institutions originating from countries in North America. Within the ledger of XRP is regularly recognized as a front-runner as the cryptocurrency environment continues to develop by virtue of the fact that digital currencies are now present in over 130 countries. In light of this, what is the possible worth of XRP? It is speculated that the price might range anywhere from $10,000 to an astounding $35,000, particularly in light of its prospective involvement in central bank digital currency activities around the world. In what ways does this include? As countries move closer to implementing XRP for use in international transactions, there is a possibility that it will eventually become a median currency that is accepted everywhere. According to Will Hill Capital's managing director, this particular aspect was underlined. This would imply that a sizable amount of the world's wealth would be transferred over the XRP ledger if XRP were to become the median currency,